Trello just made weekly planning a whole lot easier. With the new planner view, you can drag and drop cards directly into your calendar. This lets you organize tasks and projects much faster without constantly jumping back and forth between different apps. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your Trello board into a simple weekly schedule so you can get more done. And with that being said, let's dive right in. To get started, open any of your Trello boards and come down to the very bottom and you'll see some new options available. We want to select the one called Planner, or you can use the shortcut keys G+B by selecting this. This is going to expand a side panel on the left-hand side. And yes, this is going to allow us to simply drag and drop cards from our Trello board directly into our calendar. Now, when you first go to set this up, you are going to have to connect your calendar. Now, once you've successfully connected your calendar, you will see your schedule here in this left side panel. At the very top, you can quickly jump to a new date in the future. You can toggle one day at a time, and you can always have this today button at the top of the screen. So for example, I can see the 2 meetings that I have today. Now, if I click on these, I can see further details, or I'm just one click away from opening this event in a brand new tab. But we want to focus on how this actually benefits us within Trello and our business. So for example, if I've been putting off the designing new brand logo task, what's the best way to make sure I can make this happen? Well, I want to drag it onto my calendar. I've got some time today at 11 a.m., so I'm going to put it into that position. You can see that it doesn't actually move the card out of the Trello board. That's going to remain here in the same position. But now I have it here in my calendar, and by default, it's going to set it at 30 minutes, but we can expand the card and make it the full hour if I want to. And then we can put it wherever we want. So you have to ask yourself, why is this beneficial? Well, because now when I jump back into Google Calendar where I spend more of my time, I'm going to see that particular tasks are here. The designing new brand logo task is now staring right back at me within the calendar. So I won't forget to accomplish this particular task. And don't worry, if I spend more time here within Google Calendar, I can just get it done by 11. Now let's go ahead and push that to 3 o'clock. This afternoon, I'm going to jump back into my Trello board, and of course, that's going to be updated here as well. So basically, we have a perfect two-way sync. No matter what I change within my Trello view, or if I drag things around in here within Google Calendar view, everything will remain in sync. Now here within the Planner view, if we click on this event, we have a few additional options available to us. We can manually change the date or the time here rather than simply dragging it onto our calendar. We can also choose to delete this event. Now remember, this is not going to delete the card. It's only going to remove it here from my planner. So that's one option available to you. But in most cases, you're probably going to want to select and mark it completely done. And you'll notice that it will mark it complete on the card as well. It won't remove it from your calendar, but this is one last task for you to do. Lastly, keep in mind that you can change the size of the view. If you hover between the section, you can drag this out to the right and therefore show more days on your calendar. And if we come up here to the settings icon, you can select change days shown, and we can actually customize how many days we want to show at any given time. So you can always change this for your specific needs, and don't worry, you don't always have to show that calendar view. You can always come down to the bottom and toggle it on and off as you like. Now that you know how to use Trello's planner feature, how are you planning on incorporating it into your workflow? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to grab the Trello Business Blueprint using the link in the description. If you want to learn more ways to use Trello to boost your productivity, check out my full Trello playlist right here. And until next time, stay productive.